man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Landon Flair Cobbs. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, man. So Yordenis Ugas is joining the Errol Spence protection game, but he might be making some sense here. He basically saying the winner is going to fight. Winner, him and Spence is going to fight Crawford. He kind of basically sound like he guaranteeing that it's in the works. But most people think the winner of Thurman Ugas is going to have to fight Batuev and stay on this winner, and that'll be it for the year 2022. But he got to understand it's been a lot of stalling, bro. We tired of waiting, man. Then we don't want to see you in the ring, bro. You can get the winner. But he don't, he's just looking at it like it's my opportunity. But then you supposed to be fighting a dude that you defending, bro. That's crazy. But let's talk about it. Let me put it up on the screen real quick. But like I said before, man, he out here defending his opponent, which is it is what it is. But this is the second tweet that he put up. He says, "Hey man, stop attacking Spence because he's not fighting whoever you want. He's a champion. He is fighting another champ from his company. Crawford was with Top Rank, and he's not a free agent available. I have faith that in 2022, the 47-pound will have undisputed. I think he meant undisputed champion Spence Ugas. So you have faith. A lot of people got faith. A lot of people got faith in whoever they believe in. Don't mean it's gonna go however it's gonna supposed to go. But like I said before, and if it don't happen, he the same dude who did Crawford too. Why you gotta get to fight? Niggas don't want to see you fight, bro. People don't want to see you fight, man. You're not an exciting fighter, bro. Nobody knocking down the doors to see Ugas fight. Even the Pacquiao fight, the shit was born. It's being real, bro. But like I said, you can't hate a man for getting his opportunity. So that's one thing. What's one thing we can't say. He got his opportunity, bro. And about an opportunity, niggas was being mad. I wouldn't care. We came to agreement for the bag, and people can sit there and they can be mad all they want to. I'm not gonna pass up on money that could change my family life and legacy that could put me in the Hall of Fame because y'all don't like it. If you don't like it, you ain't got to buy it. As simple as that. And basically what he's saying, and guess what? I won't buy it. I will stream it. It is what it is. But then again, it is what it is. We gotta wait and see. But most people feel it's not gonna happen, especially if Spence win. And then Ugas was asking Spence for 50-50 last year when they was supposed to fight. And that's one of the reasons it seemed like it stalled out. He was asking Spence for 50-50. People forget that. So what you think he gonna ask Crawford for $3? And really probably not gonna be no different, bro. So we probably gonna be in the same position. Ugas and Crawford negotiated before. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't go the way. It didn't get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Crawford and Errol been negotiating through social media, and guess what? It ain't getting nowhere. So let's not, don't act like Ugas. Let's not act like Ugas got a better chance. Let's not act like Ugas got a better chance in negotiating, bro. You know, and I mean, come on, you still gotta believe that these dudes said that, they didn't acknowledge the WBO belt. Let's not forget that, man. They did not acknowledge the WBO belt on some when they pulled up champions. So people got on yesterday. They got mad about what we were saying about Spence, but niggas didn't have the. For one, you come on my channel and don't have the facts. That's a big thing. If you talking and you don't know what you're talking about, just shut up. I didn't mean no disrespect, but I got disrespectful with my blueface voice. Y'all come on here talking, regurgitating what niggas like Blue Blood and Negro and CC saying. That's what y'all doing. Y'all regurgitating what they saying. And I'm gonna get in depth. That's the difference, man. When somebody not saying that on the internet, you gotta think for yourself. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. So we really shouldn't, we really shouldn't be, you should just listen. But Ugas, he passed up on the fight too. I think it was over some money, how cheap Bob Errol is, but so I don't have too much more faith that Ugas is gonna fight him unless Crawford get it wrote in the contract. Think about that for a minute. I don't got too much faith that Ugas is gonna fight more than Errol Spence. We got so many receipts where these dudes say, where these dudes say they don't acknowledge the WBO. Crawford being in the crowd, they don't acknowledge him. Crawford free, and right now we don't know what's going on with him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he is negotiating with PBC. You got niggas like Trill talking about call us. Why you ain't call Al Heyman? Well, nigga, how you know he didn't call? How you know they not negotiating? Like I said, pushing false narrative that you have no jurisdiction on. You don't know if he talking or not talking. That's their business. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, he telling niggas hang on, be patient and all that. Stop attacking him. Well, nigga, you need to be worried about how you gonna attack him. You need to be worried about how you gonna win the fight. We don't need to we don't need to hold on. We don't need to hear from you, nigga. Oh, stop attacking Spence because he not giving the fight that you want. That's what PBC is about, bro. Not giving people the fight that they want. Y'all have a long track record of that. And the guys and there's a few guys that get the fights that he won. When they do that and go against the grain and go off the plan, they getting Al Heyman shithouse like Adrian Broner, like Deontay Wilder. Al didn't want him to go after Fury again 2 more times. Like Gary Russell was losing Lomachenko. He could have just said, you know what, man, I'll go fight in another sanctionable body. I ain't gonna go see Lomachenko. Could have said that. He could have said that, but he didn't. But he said before this. He said in 2018 when I win elimination the IBF, I said if Spence and Crawford fights, I take off to one side. I know this fight had to have happened. Now the winner of the Ugas Spence with 3 belts can fight for Undisputed. If you're not happy, then what you want is to keep complaining. So TBE came in here. He says, we just don't believe Spence will make the Crawford fight if he wins against you, champ. We know you would, though. No, he won't. I don't care what that tweet say. He won't either, nigga. He gonna say this. This nigga asked for 50-50 versus Spence. What you gonna think he gonna ask for Crawford? He gonna ask for a higher split, man. Like I said before, PBC is a machine. It's a machine. If Crawford sign over there, then I start to believe it. But then again, I'm not gonna fully believe it. People say, well, why you not gonna fully believe it? Not gonna fully believe it because Errol and Keith Thurman been on the side of the street together. They never fought. What happened there? So just because you sign over there don't mean that you gonna get the fight. Don't mean that you're gonna get the fight. So that's the thing. People going over there saying, well, you gotta sign over here. Well, Keith Thurman and Errol been on the same side of the street. Why it didn't happen? Come on, man. Taking Gary Russell on the same side of the street. Why it didn't happen? So you really can't say that. Ugas just mad because he ain't the one people want to watch fight. That's what it all boiled down to. Nobody want to see you fight, bro. If you didn't exist, boxing wouldn't be no better. Or no lesser, bro. He just mad because people don't want to see him fight. I don't want to see his boring ass fight neither. Why we gotta wait on Spence time? They came over here and said, oh, it's on Spence time, it's on Spence time, it's on Spence time. And if he lose to this Joker, man, you know what, man? I mean, y'all think I've been disrespectful. I'm gonna disrespect his whole family, bro. I'm joking. I'm not gonna go that far before you get to crying and shit. I just don't respect him, bro, as a fighter. Just straight up and down. I respect him, how he moving. I have that right. I have, the right to freedom of speech. I respect it. Get in there and beat Crawford, then, I respect it. There's been guys when they say scared of somebody and they get in there and they whoop on them. Sometimes fear, makes you more focused and makes you fight better, and it condenses or it lessens the mistakes. Sometimes fear is good. Fear lock you in. Look how Mike Tyson talked about fear. Fear might be the best thing for Errol Spence. It might get him focused, might get him on the right path. It might make him that much more dangerous against Bud. It might. It might. It might. But like I said before, we don't want to see you fight. Y'all ever seen Jingles All the Way? If you having us on Disney Plus, you can rent it on YouTube, and you can find streaming services. You Google Jingles All the Way streaming services. It's one of my favorite. It is my favorite Christmas movie. And they said they have the Turbo Man doubt everybody wanted, and then they have and then they got the Booster as sidekick, and they said nobody wants Booster, and that's Ugas is Booster. Now that Sean Porter retired, Ugas is Booster. He is. Nobody want him. Nobody wants him. We want that fight now, and people don't believe. Ugas not gonna give you that fight neither. Nigga, you in the same company. They believe in the same principles. They gonna try to say he undisputed and he gonna try to move on. So I don't have any more or less faith that Ugas to take the fight than Errol Spence to take the fight. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Ugas take the fight, cool. But he's sitting here defending his opponent, man. I'm trying to hear that, bro. I'll be talking about, man, he was scared to fight Spence, and I'm about to fight him because he was scared of Spence, man. I'll be promoting the fight. Nobody want to hear that lovey, gushy shit. That make me want to stream it even more. And then they're going to put it on pay-per-view. They're going to ask you for a pay-per-view in January. They're going to ask you a pay-per-view in February. They're going to ask you a pay-per-view in first Errol and Spence. Then they're going to ask niggas to pay for whatever else on everybody else company. They ask you to pay for Ugas and Spence. They ask you to pay for asking you to pay for January 1st, Charles Martin Ortiz, $40, and they ask you almost a month later to pay for Keith Thurman and Barrios. Then he asking you, whoever know when Spence and Ugas gonna be March, they ask you to pay for Spence and Ugas. Ain't none of them pay-per-views. You could put them niggas on all the same car and I wouldn't pay for it, bro. Errol Spence can fly through 40 car windows. Nigga, he can break his eye 20 times. I wouldn't have no sympathy for the nigga. Same thing for Ugas when he's talking all about the oppression in America, black people. Man, shut your ass up. You don't know what you're talking about. That's why I don't like him neither. Don't like neither one of them, bro. If a parachute man came in and flew from the sky like it did versus Bo and Vander Holyfield and drop kicked both of them niggas in the mouth and their teeth fell out and they never fought again, I wouldn't shed a tear. Tired of these weak boxing niggas because I know what real boxing look like, bro. I grew up in it. Niggas defending their opponent and nigga don't speak English. He don't fight like Gamboa. He fight all boring and shit. Like, come on, why would I pay for it? Come on. Shit, why? I might not watch the shit neither, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the welterweight playlist out. Check the boxing playlist out. Or the welterweight talk playlist out. Boxing news playlist out as well, too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. All my social media links there. Twitter's the fastest way. And Facebook and Instagram. If you want to reach out, all links in the description. I want to make a financial donation. Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description, right? All that's in the description, and Cash App and Venmo rolling in the bottom of the screen. Best way to donate, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel on my social media description, Twitter, the fast way, Facebook, and Instagram. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.